Hey everyone, how's it going? Now, after yesterday's poll, it seems like a lot of you guys would like to see some more drawings of dinosaurs. So, in today's video, I want to show you guys how to draw an Ankylosaurus. Now, Ankylosauruses are really cool because they're really big and armor plated and they have that really big club tail. So to start off with this, we want to begin with the eye. So starting right here, I'm just going to make a little line that's going to curve up and down. And then a little line that's just going to go down and up like this, kind of like a little football shape. Now, right above it, they have kind of like this little eye ridge. So I'm just going to make a little line that's just going to curve around here. And then a little line is just going to kind of curve down like this. Now, starting here, I'm going to make a line that's just going to kind of curve up. It's going to go over, and then it's going to come down like this. And then they kind of have a pointy beak shape for their mouth. So I'm going to draw a line that's going to go up. It's going to kind of curve down and come back out like this. And then it's just going to kind of curve down and then up. Now right in here, I'm going to draw a little curved line for the tongue. And then a line that's just going to kind of curve down here for the other side of the mouth. Then I'm going to take this line and I'm going to kind of curve it back up to here. And then I want to draw some lines for the neck. Now when I do this, I'm going to go down and then just kind of curve up. And then I'm going to continue this a couple more times just for a little bit of detail on there. And then right here I'm going to draw a line that's just going to kind of go down. Now, starting right here, I'm going to draw a line that's just going to kind of curve down like this at an angle. Make a line that's just going to kind of curve down here for the arm. Make a line that's just going to kind of curve around, and then it's going to come down like this. Then I'm going to make a line that's going to go across here. And then for the toes, I'm going to draw a line that's going to go up, and then it's going to curve down, come over. And then another one right here is just going to kind of curve up, go down, and then come back over. And then you want to connect this. Then starting over here by the neck, I'm going to make a line that's just going to kind of go down. And then another one right here that's going to go down, make it a little bit bigger. Then I'm going to draw a line that's going to curve across. You want to draw another one of those kind of curved shapes for the toes, and then one more right here. I like to add a little curved line above here just to kind of show where the toes are sitting in the foot. Then starting here, I'm going to draw a little curved line that kind of comes back up to here. Then right here, I'm going to make a line that's just going to kind of curve down, and it's going to go in and down like this, kind of like a really stretched out S shape. And then over here, I'm just going to draw a line that's going to kind of curve in, and then it's going to kind of curve out and then come down. I'm going to make a little line that's going to curve into here. And then just want to draw some more toe shapes, a little curved line here, and then one right here, a little curved line above there for the toe, or for the little line that is above the toe. Then over here, we're going to draw that fourth foot. So I'm just going to draw a line that's going to go down. It's going to kind of curve around. A little curved line for the toe. Another one right here. And then we'll draw two little curved lines above it. And then a little line that just goes up like this. Okay, now that we have the bottom of the body drawn, let's draw the top. So starting here, they have a big kind of like spiky horn that comes out of their head. So starting here, I'm going to draw a line that's just going to kind of curve up like this. And then it's going to come back down. Then they're also going to have another big one right here. It's just going to go down, and then it's going to kind of curve up and around. Then, starting right here, I'm going to make a big line that's just going to kind of curve up, and then it's going to come down to here. And then starting right here, we want to kind of curve their tail around like he's getting ready to swing it. So I'm going to draw a line that's just going to kind of curve up and then around like this. And then starting here, we want to kind of start right here. Kind of just hold your marker or your pencil right above the leg just so you can kind of figure out where it's going to start. And then I'm going to kind of curve this around. And I want it to get really skinny as I get closer to the end. It should be nice and big here and then really small there. Then at the end of this, I'm just going to add a great big oval shape just for kind of like that club part of their tail. Now, we want to add some of their big spikes on here. So I'm going to start right here, and I'm just going to draw a line kind of curves over and then up and down like this. I'm going to add another one right here by this part of the body. Put one that kind of goes down and up, and then I'm just going to kind of curve it over a little bit just so it kind of looks round. This one I'm going to kind of curve over, and then I'm going to make it a little pointier as I bring it back around. And I'm going to do that with a few more. I'm just going to kind of make them go almost sideways. These three are kind of pointing down. These three are kind of pointing over. Put another one right here, kind of curves up and then goes down and over. And then I'm going to kind of do this all the way along the tail. So I'm just kind of, drawing a little curve line. It gets pointy and then kind of curves back. And I'm just going to do this all the way around the tail. And then as I get over here, I'm going to make these kind of go outside of the body a little bit. And then I'm just going to make them get kind of small as I go right up to here. Now, the Ankylosaurus, they also have some different spikes on their back. So I'm going to make a couple kind of these little shark fin shapes right along the back of our Ankylosaurus. They don't really have to be sharp or anything, just kind of make them curved. I'm going to kind of point these back here. And then these next ones, I'm going to kind of draw them inside of the body a little bit and have them kind of break the outside part. So they're just kind of inside a little bit and sticking outside, and they're just going to get smaller as they go down here. Then along here, I'm actually going to throw just a few more little kind of spikes just to make them really spiky. And I'm just going to stop these right about here because I don't need them going all the way down. Then I'm also going to throw a few little spikes kind of in between some of these just to show that there are some on the other side. And then I'm going to put one right over here too. Okay, right now we have our basic shape of the Ankylosaurus. Now what we need to do is we want to add some of the details to make it look a little more realistic. I'm going to go a little bit faster through this part, so if you need to catch up or if I go too fast, just hit the pause button so you can slow down. So first thing, I'm going to add a little curved line up here, actually two of them for the nostril or the nose. And then I'm going to make a little line that's just going to kind of curve around here for the little kind of beak shape of the mouth. I'm going to add a little curved line right here. And then some more little curved lines right around there. A couple little curved lines here. I'm going to add a little kind of like wavy line right around here along the belly. And then I'm just going to add some little kind of broken curved lines right along here. I'm going to add a couple little curved lines right underneath the eye. And then I'm just going to add a couple little curved lines right here along the face. Now, on the arms here, I'm going to add a couple little kind of curved lines just right along there. And then I'm going to add a few little broken lines that just kind of go around the legs. Just going to kind of put these all around the tops and bottoms of the legs. I'm also going to add some kind of curved lines. And as I'm adding these, I'm just kind of drawing them all around here on both sides. And this just kind of helps it look a little bit more rounder, not so like straight and flat. So I'm just kind of doing this on all of them, just quick little lines. Just like this, kind of right around here. Then I'm going to add some kind of like curved, like broken lines that go right around the back of our Ankylosaurus just to show some kind of like little plates and everything that he has. And I'm just going to take these all the way down the tail. Then on his kind of like club tail, I'm going to add some curved lines right around here. Some little broken lines there. Put some more little lines right around the feet here and the toes. A couple lines kind of going down. I'm going to add just some little kind of broken lines all around here. A lot of this is going to get covered up when we color, but just to kind of show some little details. Put a couple little curved lines right along the face. And then I'm going to add some kind of like little curved shapes right around here just to kind of show some little plates that he has around his face and by his eye. Then on all of these little spikes, I'm just going to add some quick little curved lines just to kind of add a little bit of detail on these. You only need about like 3 or 4 on each one. And these just kind of make them look a little bit more realistic. I'm just going to kind of put these going all the way down. You can put fewer on these smaller ones. Some of them you don't even really need anything. I'm going to kind of put some more on these as well. Put some on these. And just kind of fill all of them up. And then I'm just going to put some little kind of curved lines around the bottom of these just so it looks like they're really sitting in our Ankylosaurus. Just going to kind of put some all the way around here. Some along the bottom. It's just like a little curved line. And I know I am going kind of fast through this part, so just feel free to slow down if you need to. Hit the pause button. And there you go. There is your drawing of an Ankylosaurus. Now there's more details you could add if you want to get really technical with this and add lots of little spikes and scales and everything, but here's just a basic drawing. So I hope you guys enjoy this. Make sure if you are liking these videos and watching them, you are hitting our subscribe button. I'm going to fast forward and start coloring this. Thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed.